Hello to all of my boss buddies. How are you all doing today? Happy Monday to you all. Hopefully you're doing great. I am doing wonderful today. For those of you that are on my channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell so that every time a new video is uploaded, you will be the very first one to get it to your phone or whatever device you're using. So how's everyone doing today? It's been a couple days since I did a video, but I wanted to let you all know what I'm up to today. Me and my boss buddy Tiara, which is my daughter, we are shipping packages today. We've sold quite a few things on eBay, yay, and other social media platforms, so we're out shipping today. So I'm gonna chime back in a little few minutes later. We're just gonna vlog along today and let you all see what we're doing. When we get to Office Depot to ship off the boxes, I will let you all know, and maybe I will give you a few tips a little bit later about how to sell on other platforms and not just Facebook. Okay, so stick and stay, and I'll see you guys in a few moments. Okay, so boss buddies, I didn't get a chance to record in Office Depot because we had so many different packages and they were very busy and it was kind of chaotic, so I didn't record while in Office Depot, but I did want to show you all our process with our dropping off and getting packages shipped off, but that didn't happen. So I think I did get a picture or two, so if I did, I'll insert that into the video. But I wanted to give you a quick tip for those of you. I hear a lot of people speaking about not having support from their friends and family to support their business. Let me be the first one to tell you that your main source of finances from your businesses are going to come from unfamiliar sources. Let me say that again. Most of the money that you make is going to come from unfamiliar sources, okay? So don't be distracted by the fact that you're not selling to family. Don't be distracted by the fact that you're not selling to friends. Sometimes those are the people that least support what you're doing. But don't fret. There is an audience tailored just for your business. There's an audience tailored just for you. And this is where you have to know whether you're really called to be a business owner or an entrepreneur. You're going to have to reach outside of the box when it comes to selling your product. Okay, so you're gonna have to get your face out there, you're gonna have to get your product out there, and you can't be afraid of who's for you, who's not for you. It does not matter, because I promise you there will be a said group of people that's for you. And I'm gonna go ahead and speak that this is going to be one of the greatest seasons for your business if you step out of the box and do what it is that you need to do to promote your business. So let me give you one tip, okay? Actually, I'm going to give you several, but this is going to be the first one. The first tip is to stretch outside of your tents. Your familiar tents, you're going to have to stretch outside of those. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is most of the time, a lot of people like to sell on Facebook or, other familiar social media platforms, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've known some people to become millionaires from posting on Instagram. I'm not a big Instagram person. I'm trying to get there, okay? I've done most of my business through Facebook, most of it, but definitely not all of it. I did get a great portion of my customer clientele base from Facebook, but that's not where it stopped, okay? So most of the people that are on your Facebook platforms are always going to be people that you're familiar with. Most of the people you will be familiar with, and then there'll be some that you're not. But that's not what your focus should be. Your focus should be to sell worldwide, okay? So you have to focus on selling to people on eBay, people that are on, let's see, some of the other Etsy. Depending upon what you sell is what platform that you would go to, but you're going to have to stretch outside of your hometown, so to speak, okay? So I'm going to come back in a few seconds and give you a couple more tips. Boss Buddies, we're back for the final conclusion part of this video. So I've already given you the first tip, which is to stretch outside of your normal social media platforms to do the sale. So we're going to just recap really quickly before I go into another tip. So you're going to reach outside of your norm. If you're normally on Facebook, you're going to stretch outside of Facebook and move towards Instagram, and most of all to the globally associated platforms like I mentioned before, eBay, Etsy, even Marketplace on Facebook. Because originally when I first started listing on Facebook, I would just list up under a normal post. One of my normal posts, I would just make a picture or advertisement under a normal Facebook post for that day. Okay, I've stretched now to Marketplace. Marketplace is a great advertising tool, and if you list something on Marketplace through Facebook, make sure that you make your item available for shipping if there is something that you're selling that is able to be shipped. If you're able to ship items, you're going to open yourself up to a whole different arena. So if you don't know how to ship and all of that, with Marketplace, with eBay, I'm not too familiar with Etsy. I didn't really get into all of that, although I know some people that make a great deal of money on Etsy and some of the other worldwide platforms. But if you're going to sell through eBay or Marketplace, they make it very simple for you how to ship it. The labels are already going to be already pre-established. All you'll have to do is print the labels off. Okay, so don't let that be a distraction or a hindrance to keep you from offering shipping. Now shipping is just like you know, having access to accept other forms of payment beside cash. Okay, if you're only accepting cash for your business is outdated. Okay, and the same thing if you're only offering to your local community and you're not able to ship, you're going to limit your business very, very greatly. Okay, so the second tip of the night is if it's a holiday, or even if it isn't a holiday, but if it is close to a holiday, one of your greatest selling tools is going to be to get outside. Okay, just simply get outside to a local store, a local farmer's market, a local, just a corner location where the owner has given you permission to sell. During holidays, I've had a brick and mortar business for all of my 20-some years of being an entrepreneur. I've had brick and mortar building, but during holidays, I get outside of the four walls, okay? And I go outside and meet the community, because most of the time, the people that are going to come to your business or those that are going to support you on social media platforms sometimes are mostly people that you are familiar with, okay? So if you get outside, you're going to meet a whole new array of people. You're going to meet a whole nother group of people that you wouldn't normally reach, because they're going to see you set up and set outside with your business. Okay, so maybe we'll come back on another video and show you, give you some great tips on how to set up and how to have a professional setup that will draw people to your booth or draw people to your vending spot. Okay, go to your local flea market, go to your local stockyard. I'm not familiar with, sure what type of place you may have in your neck of the woods, but most cities have a stockyard, a fair market, vendor booths and stuff like that. So get out and do those things during holidays. Even if it's cold outside, bundle up and get outside and make your money, okay? If it's hot outside, get you some cold water, get your cooler, and get outside and get your money, okay? So this is Birthing Bosses with Felicia. I've given you some birth boss tips for today, okay? I'm Birthing Bosses and I'm giving you tips for today. So if you're new in business, these are some great tips to implement. And even if you aren't new and these are some tips that you haven't implemented in your business, try them and I promise you that your revenue will go up. Blessings to you. Once again, if you're new to my channel, please do hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so that each and every time a new video is uploaded, you will be the first one to receive it. God bless you and hope to speak with you and see you very soon.